Valley 33 is 23 pillbox.
Привет.
Hey.
Are you looking for a doctor?
Yeah, I was looking for Dr. Ember.
Oh, she's in the closet.
Ah, yeah, she
I
mentioned
can
she
guide
was
you to
trying
her.
costumes on.
She will be on her way.
Okay,
She's just
thanks.
finishing some things up. Nah. Are you know with the corrections department?
Yeah, I'm with corrections. Yeah, DOC.
I see.
What brings you to the hospital?
Well, I am not cleared for going full solo, but given the serial killers that have been on the loose, I offer EMS some protection while I don't really have anything else to do.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm just here to get my medical eval done.
Super
Hi.
in the middle of playing with costumes, so you can be like this today.
No worries. I was about to do the same thing myself, honestly.
Okay. Let's go back here. We'll get some questions answered, and then we'll do the physical.
Sure.
Sit wherever you'd like. What's your state ID?
It's 19936.
Is this for DOC or FIB?
DOC.
Okay. I'm going to do it as a normal physical, so I'll just have to share it with everyone because this is where I started my report. So.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm assuming that it is Castle requesting the eval.
Well, kind of. I mean, we just have it in our procedures that you're meant to get one every 2 months, basically. So I'm just due for
Who's
one.
the deputy warden right now?
We don't have a deputy warden right now. It's just Castle's the warden. We've
Oh,
got
okay.
like McTavish, who's like the staff lieutenant or lieutenant.
All right. Do you? I'm gonna ask several questions at first. Do you do any recreational drugs, drinking or smoking?
I mean, I drink the occasional beer and smoke cigarettes sometimes, but yeah, no other drugs apart from that.
What is your typical go-to physical exercise?
I guess just walking around. I do have a bike that I ride occasionally, but I guess I've been driving a bit more lately since I borrowed a car from someone. A lot of exercises just from walking around the yard a lot.
What does your diet consist of?
And I just tried get stuff from different places around the city, I guess. I mean, I might cook some basics myself now and then, but I don't know, usually it's just easier to get food out.
Are you currently on any prescription medications?
Oh.
Do you need corrective lenses?
No.
Sorry, somebody adjusted my report. I gotta go and get a couple extra questions off another one. What is your blood?
I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. I did get it checked last time I had the medical though.
All right, I'll see if it's on your chart. Do you have any allergies to medications or foods?
No. Oh, not that I know of.
All right, give me one moment. Oh, A positive. Thank you. Either chai or coffee. I don't like orange juice. Is there anything physical that would possibly keep you from doing your duties?
Yeah, I don't think so. No.
No injuries, no anything like that?
No, all good.
Okay.
Been a little while since I've been beaten down by an inmate, thankfully. Oh wait, no, some guy did hit me in the car park a few days ago, but yeah, that wasn't too bad. I've healed up from that.
And is there a history of illness with yourself or family members? More so if you're concerned of heart problems, if you're concerned of mental disorders, things like that, that could be considered genetic.
No, I don't really have anything around that. Yeah, I don't think so.
Perfect. Okay, we'll do the physical side of it momentarily. I'm going to ask more questions for the psych side of things. Do you believe birds are real, or are they just government surveillance drones? These are all going to sound kind of funny, but sorry.
I think most of them are real, but I wouldn't be surprised if some of them were drones.
Which Pokemon would you choose to be your partner?
It's Pikachu. That's the only one I can think of right now.
I mean, he's a good one. Have you ever named your organs or introduced them to each other?
My what? My organs?
Yep.
No. That's something people commonly do.
It just depends. Most men have names for private areas, things like that.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
It's just fun questions. If you saw a goose in a suit, would you salute it or run?
I've seen that Untitled Goose game, so I'd probably run.
If you could relive one day of your life without changing it, what would it be? Which day would it be?
Yeah, it's hard to say. Yeah, well, there was this really good like gig I had once in Seattle that went really well when I was starting out with the band I had there. It was a really good night, so would it be nice to relive that?
Do you believe in ghosts?
I think it's possible that they exist. I'm not sure I 100% believe in them though.
If a genie offers you 3 wishes with no restrictions, what would you wish for?
To say, I feel like it's probably boring, obvious stuff like wish for world peace and everyone to be happy, but all that stuff seems a bit unrealistic, really.
I mean, they're your wishes. You can do with them whatever you would like. So whatever you want to tell me is what I'm going to write down.
Okay. Oh, I would wish for people to not punch me when I tell them that I'm DOC. And I would wish for that to be, I don't know, I don't know, more music events on just in general. What else? I don't know.
Are you an artist
boring,
yourself, or you
but,
just want to watch?
I don't know. I'm a bit of an artist myself, but I haven't been doing a lot of that lately.
Oh, okay.
Else, I don't know. Everyone to be happy. That's a nice wish.
If you found a wallet, how would you go about getting it back to the owner? If it was full of cash and had a broken ID in it, you could barely tell whose it was.
I don't know. I guess I'd probably check with, do a 311 or something. Maybe check on Twinster or whatever. Ask around. I guess depends where I find it. Might be someone nearby who wants it or has it.
Let's say no one admits to losing it. What would you do with it at that point?
I don't know. I'd probably just, I don't know, give it to police, or maybe it'll be like a DOC thing. Put it in evidence locker. Wait for someone to claim it.
How would you diffuse a situation where tensions are rising and insults are being thrown at you to try and escalate things?
They just tend to stay calm and try to talk to people, ask them what's going on, ask them to talk a bit more about stuff. Just, I guess sometimes things like that happen in the prison or out and about, but I just normally tend to, back off and just keep them talking, and it normally diffuses after a while.
You said you're just going to try to keep them talking?
Pretty much.
What if punches start being thrown? And this is a situation in which they are directly targeting you. So this is how you would diffuse the situations when insults are used to try and escalate a situation directly involving you. Let's say somebody in prison found out that you have a very special significant other and they are just throwing every word they possibly can at you about that person just to piss you off.
I mean, if they're just verbally being rude, I don't know. I mean, if it's really annoying the hell out of me, I'd probably just leave and get away from them so they stop irritating me so much. but I don't know, a lot of the time they're just, you know, blowing off steam or just talking a bit of shit, and I can just brush it off.
What if punches start being thrown? Are you just gonna turn around and
if they
walk away,
start,
or
no? If it's in the prison, they start being violent. Yeah, obviously. Well, you know, first off, I'd report over radio, let people know. You know, assuming there's other people around, and then I'd use my, you know, what tools I have available, like you know, taser, or you know, that's the first resort, or I don't know. I mean, if there's no space to move and they're really up in my face, I'd probably try pushing away. I might need to throw a punch and then get a bit of distance so I can use a taser. You know, then would like handcuff them and you know, try to talk to them after that and say, you know, figure out appropriate punishment or.
okie dokie? What I'm going to do is I just need to check your vitals. I want to see where they're at while you are sitting at normal levels, and then I'm going to have you do some stretches and stuff just to get your body warmed up and prepped for a more advanced workout. I'm going to get your vitals again at that time, and then we'll get your vitals again post-workout. Just mainly checking to make sure that we don't hear or see anything when it comes to your blood pressure, heart rate, and your lungs. Then there's no physical ailments either, so no pain or anything like that when it comes to basic workouts, just so that we can have everything that we possibly can recorded.
All right.
Okay. I forgot what I was waiting for a second, and I couldn't remember why my hair was black. All right. Here, Nancy usually just tells me if the blood pressure is normal, high, or low. If our heart is in good, bad, poor, excellent condition. If our lungs are pretty much the same. So essentially just within normal limits, depending. All right. I'm just going to make some notes here. If you want to jump up, you can go ahead and start doing some stretches. Stretching, yoga, it's a pretty gentle way to get your heart rate a little elevated. A couple jumping jacks.
should really do this yoga stuff more often. I kind of forget to do it. We do actually have yoga mats set up in the prison.
Oh, it's amazing. Yoga is so relaxing. Alright. Once you feel like you're nice, warmed up, and stretched out, I'm just going to get your vitals again. And then I'll have you start on the more in-depth exercise. Really, at this point, I just want to see if everything's staying pretty close to normal ranges. Kind of expecting to see our O2 a little lower with having issues with our lungs. Also just listening to make sure I don't hear the heart skipping a beat, no signs of a murmur. Sometimes can be more prominent when heart rate is elevated. Okay, I don't hear anything so far that sounds sus. So if you want to go ahead and get started, we're going to do 20 of each, push-ups, sit-ups, and then we're going to go for a run outside.
Okay, I think that was 20. So sit-ups as well, you said?
Yep, push-up, sit-up. All done?
Yeah, all good.
All right, we're just gonna go outside and do what Dr. Farrell loves to call 5-lane Frogger. This one, it's relatively simple. It does two things. One, it's just going to get your heart rate really up, testing your stamina and stuff. The other part of it is going to be essentially kind of a reflex thing. I want to make sure that you can stay focused on things around you. While being able to stay moving. So essentially we just have you run back and forth across the road 5 times.
That can annoy the police officer that's sitting right there.
No, they're not gonna do anything.
Okay.
She literally did the same thing whenever she did hers. She's doing that to try to make sure you don't get hit. I'm here just in case you do. Okay. Actually, gonna go ahead and do the same thing I've been doing once you catch your breath.
Okay.
A little harder to breathe on that one.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. I will get everything notated. You are officially done. I recommend grabbing a drink of water and catching your breath for a moment. But other than that, you're good.
Okay. Thanks for that.
Doctor, there is somebody extremely bloodied behind you. I don't think it's Halloween makeup.
Alright, yeah, you're good, Anna. I'll get it shared with Castle.
Okay.
Hi.
All right. Thanks. See ya.
Hello, dear sister. Can you sanctify my wounds?
Oh. Hey, Amber.
Hi, lovely. Did you clock back on duty?
Yeah, I had an
If you
issue
clock
where
back on... Yeah, if you clock back
Yep.
on duty, though, and go to your vehicles, you should be able to see the DOC vehicles, and you can track them all that way.
Okay, right. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I could do that. All right, I'll try that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bye.
Well.
Hey.
How did
Are
you
you?
lose your vehicle?
Yeah, I have been able to track it. I think it's not too far.
I would offer you a ride, but I don't think there is any place in here.
That's right. I think I can walk from here. Thanks for the help.
Oh, wait, but how far away is it?
It's it's just a block or two away. Yeah, it should be alright.
Do you want me to escort you?
No, that's right. Oh yeah, I'll just call if I need any help. So thank you.
Okay, no problem. Good luck,
Bye.
officer.
Yeah.
Anna from Cherry?
Yeah, send it.
Hey, did you find your monarch?
Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
Oh, okay, no worries. Yeah, because Mark mentioned there was one outside Pillbox. We were just gonna go and check for you.
Yeah, I got it. Someone told me that you could use the trackers on them. I hadn't had to do that before, so I didn't realize we had trackers enabled.
Yeah, it's always for good vehicles. You'll find it in the phone app as well, like normal cars.
Oh good, I've got that now, so thanks.
No worries, glad that you found it.